North Korean diplomat wanted over Jeongnam murder. New leads in Penang hitman shooting case. Hi, I'm Daniel Al-Bakri with Cuppa News. Two of the 7 persons of interest in the investigation of Kim Jong-nam's murder have been identified, and Malaysia wants North Korea to hand them over. Inspector General of Police Tan Sri Khalid Abu Bakar said police have identified one as the second secretary at the North Korean embassy and the other as an employee with the North Korean airline Air Koryo. He added Bukit Aman has requested the embassy to hand them over to assist the investigation.
We hope that the Korean embassy will cooperate with us, allow us to interview them quickly. If not, we will compel them to come to us.
Khalid also said police have asked the North Korean government to assist in apprehending the other 4 suspects who are believed to have returned to Pyongyang. South Korean and US officials have said that Jeongnam was assassinated by North Korean agents. At the press conference, the IGP revealed that police have ruled out the possibility that the female suspects thought the attack was a prank. He said Duan Thi Huang and Siti Aisha knew the substance they used was toxic.
You know, what actually happened was, these 2 ladies were trained to swab deceased face. Before that, the 4 suspects will give them the liquid. Will put the liquid on their hands. They are supposed to wipe it over deceased face. So the Indonesian did it first and followed by the Vietnamese lady.
Police also believe the duo were instructed to wash their hands after the attack. Thi Huang, who was wearing the white lol shirt in the CCTV footage, was the first suspect to be arrested relating to the case. Meanwhile, the IGP said no next of kin has come forward to claim the body yet, dismissing rumors that Jeongnam's son, Kim Han-sol, had arrived in Kuala Lumpur earlier this week.
On the news that the son of deceased is already in the country, those are all rumors, no such thing. Nobody, no family members has come over to identify the deceased and also to give us DNA samples.
Pyongyang and Kuala Lumpur have been at daggers drawn over the attack, with North Korea's envoy insisting Jeongnam's body be returned and objecting to an autopsy. Malaysia rejected the request, saying the remains must stay in the morgue until a family member identifies them and submits a DNA sample. Now, North Korea has not responded to the police's request to question the embassy's second secretary. The ambassador did, however, call for the release of 3 arrested suspects. In a statement which repeated allegations South Korea had influenced the probe, North Korean Ambassador Kang Chol said Malaysian police have not found any evidence from the suspects. Therefore, they should immediately release the innocent females from Vietnam and Indonesia, as well as North Korean citizen Lee Jong-chol. The ambassador claimed the women must have been framed as they would have died if carrying the poison in their hands. Kang Chol did not address the news that police were seeking to question embassy official Hon Kwang-song as well as Air Koryo staff Kim Uk-gil and another North Korean Lee Ji-woo. Meanwhile, an MPV bearing North Korean embassy plates arrived at the Sepang police headquarters, catching journalists by surprise. 2 embassy staff who walked into the office did not respond to questions and left the station 30 minutes later. Journalists have been stationed at the IPD where police were expected to extend the remand order for Duan Thi Huang, Siti Aisha and Lee Jong-chol. Another suspect, the Malaysian boyfriend of Siti Aisha, Muhammad Farid Jalaluddin, will be released on police bond. Penang police are urging all parties to verify their sources of information before circulating them, especially in regards to the 49-year-old woman who was gunned down hitman style in Gulugor on Tuesday. In response to online rumors, Penang Police Chief Commissioner Datuk Wira Chua Gilie stressed that the slain woman was not pregnant nor linked to any triad. Businesswoman Ruby Lee Po Ai was shot at close range by a pillion rider just minutes after she left her freight forwarding company in Lebuh Bekaka 1.
At the moment, we have no indication of involvement of Kongsi Gelap.
He, however, confirmed that the victim's husband operates an entertainment outlet.
As I said, we have some leads. We have some leads and we are following up on the leads, and hopefully from the leads we are able to identify the suspect in this case.
He also urged those who have recorded the incident to share their recordings with the police to assist in the manhunt. Earlier, Lee's family members and husband Siak Kum Guan claimed her body at the Penang hospital mortuary. They declined to speak to reporters who were not allowed to enter the premises. In other news, the Bukit Aman Special Tactical Intelligence Narcotics Group, or STING, seized 90 kilograms of methamphetamine worth about 6.3 million ringgit with the help of Thailand police. Director of Bukit Aman Narcotics Criminal Investigation Department, Datuk Sri Muhammad Mokhtar Muhammad Sharif, said 3 men were arrested in separate raids along with cash and jewellery found in their cars. The raids were carried out on February 19th in Changlun Kedah and Padang Besar Perlis. Police said the drugs were believed to have been smuggled into the country from the Golden Triangle, targeting the local market as well as Indonesia. Since January, police have arrested 26,925 people for drug-related offences and seized drugs worth nearly 18 million ringgit. In a separate development, police will be forming a task force on the search for abducted pastor Raymond Koh Keng Ju, despite the lack of leads in the case.
We have recorded statements from 8 people, 8 witnesses, who we believe can assist us, and we are still investigating the case. We don't have much lead at the moment, but surely we will be getting into it soon. Yeah.
Koh was abducted on February 13th by a group of masked men in Petaling Jaya. His family has raised the reward for information on his whereabouts to 100,000 ringgit from 10,000 ringgit. Former Hong Kong leader Donald Tsang was sentenced to 20 months in prison on Wednesday after a high-profile corruption trial found him guilty of misconduct during his time at the helm of the city. Tsang, 72, who held the leadership post of chief executive for 7 years from 2005, is the most senior city official ever to be convicted in a criminal trial and the highest-ranking one to be put behind bars. His family walked out of court grim-faced but said they will appeal against the decision. Amnesty International said on Wednesday that US President Donald Trump's poisonous rhetoric on his way to winning the White House led a global trend towards increasingly divisive politics in 2016 that had made the world a darker place.
We have ended up in this situation where human rights have been sacrificed at the altar of politics. And the last message really is that leaders and governments are failing us, but fortunately people are standing up. And we've seen this now in the United States with post-Trump election.
The London-based Amnesty took the unusual step of unveiling the report in Paris, Shetty said, because France is the cradle of human rights. But today its citizens are seeing their rights eroded in the name of security. A Japanese pool player has made sure that his post-game interviews would be forever remembered.
My name is Ania Keowee. Today very lucky. Congratulations me! Yay!
He replied to questions with quotes from the Pen Pineapple Apple Pen song that went viral last year.
I have a pen. I have an apple. OE Apple Pen!
Naoki Oi's zany interview with Sky Sports presenter Tony Wrighton was held during the World Pool Masters in Gibraltar recently.
Well, congratulations, you're through. We'll see you in the next round.
Just give him the trophy already. He's already a winner. And that's all from us. Good night.